Hi there, assalamu alaikum. Tell me now, Def Amaro. It's Mamadou Bao. So today I'm back with a new video for you guys, especially for back students. And I got my friend Amadou with me today to explain why we're doing this video and to give you useful tips about how to get baccalaureate. So I'm gonna let Amadou introduce himself for you, so you know him better and you know why we're doing in particular this video.
Hey guys, first let me thank you, bro, for inviting me to the show. I'm glad to be here. Just like my name's Amadou So, and just as Mazo has mentioned it so far, we're here like to give you some tips about like baccalaureate, on how to get baccalaureate, some tips that can they make a lot of things easy for you guys. So
today we're gonna provide you five tips on how to get baccalaureate, or how to know how to get baccalaureate, or how, based on our experience, how we did to get baccalaureate. So the first tip is do not get stuck with your family's want. So the reason I'm saying this is that I've been through this. I know that Mauritania is a very cultural society. You know, many of us, they do what their parents tell them to do. You know, in education, you are the student, not your father. So if you are doing baccalaureate A, and you know that suits you, and you know philosophy, and you know Arabic, please do not change it based on your parents' will. If they tell you, hey, Mamadou, do baccalaureate D, please tell them that I can't do baccalaureate D. You're not just gonna do baccalaureate D because someone else does it and have done it. You don't get the same brain. It's meaningless, you know? You have to do what you are good at, okay? The second tip is to take it serious. Be serious at what you're doing. You know, if you say that I wanna have baccalaureate this year, you gotta be serious at it. You gotta study hard first. Take all measures to have baccalaureate. Do not just say, you know, I wanna have baccalaureate, and then you go play football evenings, do like your normal life. Like, it doesn't match, you know. I wanna have baccalaureate, please be serious at it. I know many people who would have got baccalaureate if they haven't gone to playing football at the event. They got the brain, they got the tool, and their problem that they are careless. And the other carelessness leads them to not having baccalaureate, you know. So be your teacher's friend.
So you have to be your teacher's friend. I think it's really important, just like the English expression said it, like you have to break the ice with your with a teacher, okay? Because when you are a friend of your teacher, you get really comfortable with him. I mean, you are not afraid, neither shy to ask him a lot of questions. So which can facilitate a lot of things, a lot of stuff. And some subjects are known as being subjects that need a lot of questions in order to understand. I'm talking about math, I'm talking about physics, so you have to do a lot of exercises, a lot of homeworks. And sometimes you get stuck with one question and you abandon the whole exercise. So why not calling, if you're a friend of your teacher, or if the relation of the teacher is a little bit nice, I mean, even if you are at home, you can call him and ask him. Why not calling him and asking him a little bit about exercise and give you a simple answer that can facilitate afraid of your teacher all the time. Okay, you can try to be his friend and ask a lot of questions, bring a lot of questions, you know. Make those debates between you and your teacher. It's good.
Too much respect, it's not good. All the time. Too much respect.
Okay, you can respect your teacher, but at the same time have that reflexive, I can say relation between your teacher.
Number 4, taking the advantages of what you're good at means that if you are good at something, do not ignore it and say that you're gonna study more other subjects to get high marks. So for example, let's get an example. If you are good at physics,
you should focus on that.
Focus on it get a high mark on it.
Yes.
So that's gonna increase your rate at baccalaureate.
Yes.
Try to, if you are good at physics and you can get 14, try hard to increase it to 16, and then in the other subjects, try to get here 8, 6, 5, 3. It's all about that. Believe me, it's all about that. I'm gonna the example on myself. So in baccalaureate, I got like 8 here, 6 here, 10 here, 14 here. You know, I was good at English, so I got 14.5. Good at geography and history, I got 14.5. You know, I increased those. So at the end of the day, is revise in your own way.
Yeah.
And quit bad habits.
Okay. So revising at your own way. So as we know, people do not have like the same way to revise. I mean, like some people are really comfortable revising in a noisy places, like they don't have any problem to revise in a place where people like make a lot of sounds, okay, sound of TVs, maybe music on the background, which is like not the case with me. I personally prefer to revise in a quiet place when you do not hear nothing at all. So you have to know that you have if you are a person who prefer to be quiet while revising, you just have to do that. Find a nice place, a quiet place, and like to revise. If you don't have that problem, I know some people, if they don't have music in the background, they cannot revise. They cannot like memorize even one word. I know some people, they have to listen to music. In order, like, if you're that type of person, type of people, do that. Okay. And also about the time. Some people prefer to revise mornings. Others like prefer to revise late at night. I know some people who spend the whole night revising. They do not have any problem about that. I know people also who revise like just 1 hour in the morning is enough for them, like to do a lot of revisions. Okay, so I think
and here what I was doing while I was revising. When I revise, I usually take notes and write what I say down so I can memorize it quickly. This is a nice tip. And another useful thing is that like, do not try to imitate your friends. You know, your friends might be cleverer than you, so they can memorize things easily. They can catch the whole lesson in the class while you can't. So do not imitate them. If they go to stadium training, please stay home if you are that bald-headed, okay? So this brings us to the end of today's video, today's 5 tips about how to get baccalaureate. And I really thank my friend who has joined me today to do this nice, amazing video for my public.
The pleasure is for me, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for having me, bro.
Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you.
So guys, this was the video. These were the 5 tips. Please do not forget to subscribe on my channel and hit the like button. If there's any comments, please let me know in the comment section below.